This channel is supported by my online fishing courses at saltstrong.com/Skinner, as well as my books, including my latest book, Fishing the Edge, Techniques and Tales from Surf, Boat, and Kayak. You can learn more about the books at johnskinnerfishing.com and on Amazon. All right, I actually had fish this morning, so back out late afternoon. It's calmed down a fair amount. See what happens. I'm looking around where I had them this morning. I don't see them, so I'll do some searching. Maybe I get lucky, find some more fish. We'll see. I was happy they could fish this morning, so we'll see. Ah, yes, I'm going to find them again. Okay. Hey, but before we get to the fishing, there's something I want to show you because I think this can help some people with access, and it's very convenient. Okay, so this is a Haybike Horizon, a 24-inch fat tire bike, 4-inch tires, the kind that you should have for the beach. The cool thing is it's foldable, and this is something my other electric bikes don't have, is the ability to just fold them up, put them in the back of your truck or in your trunk or cargo area on your SUV or something. And to me, well, that's, that makes such a big difference. And yeah, I got to tell you, I'm just playing with it a little bit, and yeah, it's great. And it comes with you can also get a back rack for it, but I just didn't hook that up. But yeah, you can put stuff in here. Yeah, this thing is smooth. Yeah. All right, go a little faster. Oh yeah. So that's speed 2. So this thing will go, I guess it's got 55 miles range, up to 28 miles an hour. Certainly never going to go anywhere near that speed, even on the road. I mean, I don't want a motorcycle. But yeah, this is comfortable. So this bike has hydraulic disc brakes and a full suspension system, so it's really ideal for off-road. I mean, it's a pretty serious bike. All right, so let's take a look at me getting it out of the truck. So you see, I already messed this up because my intention is always to take the battery out when loading and unloading, because it's not super light, it's weight. Any weight I can remove to make this easier getting it in and out. I'm not 30 years old, so come on. But I did get it in there with the battery, so. Gravity in my favor this time. All right. There's a little stand where it sits, like that. So take note, it's only the second time I've pulled it out of my truck or folded it back together, so I'm sure if I do it a few times I'm going to get quicker at it. Not a lot of steps to get it going though. So I'm aired down a little bit. I'm at about 13 pounds. Max tire pressure is 20. If it was a softer beach, I wouldn't hesitate to go down to like 10. Okay, just a couple of things to do to fold it. One is there's a lever here. You pop that lever, you fold down your handlebar. And then the other thing is, and I've flipped these up. Right here, push that, flip that. That's it. And it's like a hinge. And then you just, like they say, you fold it. That's that. Alright, it's not light, but it's not horrible. And that's that. Alright, so good e-bike racks for a truck are not cheap, so that saves that expense. And yeah, I like the idea that it's in the bed. I don't have to think about it bouncing around. Okay, I'll have a special link and a discount code in the video description. You can get $100 off that bike or any of their other bikes. And I'll have links to all the gear in the video description. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm going to throw 1.5 ounce bucktail throughout, and I'm going to run mostly unedited. I don't think I'm going to say too much. I'm just going to let it play. And this is Eastern Long Island. All right, so I'm starting to retrieve as soon as the bucktail hits the water, and then it's just a moderate retrieve. If I go too slow, I'm going to hit bottom, maybe lose the bucktail. Basically, you're just swimming it through the water column. I'm only hitting, I don't know, 10 feet of water at most here. Okay. Actually, you know what, that first cast was with a 1 ounce bucktail, and given the situation, those birds being out a little farther, I want to put 1.5 ounces on. So interestingly, the 1.5 ounces I'm going to switch to is a prototype. As some people might recall, we had the John Skinner bucktails up until this year when we had an issue with the supplier. Anyway, they will be out available again through Dark Matter. So this is a Dark Matter Skinner prototype 1.5 ounce bucktail, and yeah, and it's going to be just fine. And we actually rejected the first set of prototypes for a minor issue, but we wanted to get it right. But anyway, the rest of this trip is going to be with the prototype bucktail, and yeah, I just wanted to see how it was going to hold up and all that. But all right, so look, these birds, this has not been the kind of fall where the fish are all over the beach. You know, I mean, you know, they've moved. It's not a giant school, so I'm going to move with them. Look at this. He spit up a baby weakfish. Yeah, he actually spit up 2 weakfish, and that's what that is. That's a unusual thing to see here. Yeah, I lost my jig strip. I had to put a new one on. Oh, fat, fat, fat. Wow, there's a lot of residuals here. Feels a little like more weight. Chunky. Yeah, fat, fat, fat. Yeah, there's boulders here. If I go too slow, you know, I could hit one of them in the wrong spot. That's what happened. I hit a rock there. I gotta tell you, I've cast bucktails in very, very rocky areas. I almost never lose one. I mean, I could definitely go a season and not lose one. I don't know if I've lost one in the last 2 seasons. I just swim the jig over the structure. Wow, it's very surprising to be hitting them when they're not showing. I'm very surprised at this. There must be a lot of fish. rubbing on a rock. Very unseen rock, too. They're out there on the end of the cast. That's 10 of the quickest bass I've had this year. Okay, but then the bite stopped dead. Now, do I go left or do I go right? I think I go right. Yeah, I went left. Well, that was fun while it lasted, but that's it. Done. By the way, this bucktail this is what I used. You got a little nick on it, but I've caught 27 fish on that on the North Shore. So, I've been using it in the rocks a lot. And yeah, it looks great. We're going to have some very nice bucktails out next year. So hey, if you're interested in e-bikes, check out the link in the video description to the one I demonstrated at the beginning of the video, the Haybike Horizon, or maybe it's a good Christmas gift for somebody. But yeah, the fact that you can fold it, very convenient, really a solid bike.
And don't forget, there's a special link and a discount code in the video description. You can get $100 off that bike or any of their other bikes. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Check out my online courses at saltstrong.com/Skinner. And don't forget my books, and you can learn more about the books at johnskinnerfishing.com and on Amazon.